Who is your idea of people to work with? Who do you enjoy working with the most?
I would have to say...
Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Buckle Up. This morning we're going to take Allison Juliot out for a ride. Outstanding person, a great lady that I really think a lot of. However, let's see if she can drive the big dog truck with the 32-foot bed. Buckle up. We've got Allison in the car with me, having so much fun she doesn't know what to do. Nothing like a little bit of quality Keith time. Nice. Okay, so Allison, fantastic human being, is driving along today. Tell me just a couple of paragraphs about you.
All right, well, like Keith said, I'm from Southern Indiana. I've got two boys. One just graduated from Indiana University. I have a going to be sophomore at Purdue. He's studying to be a pilot. So those are my pride and joys, I guess I would say.
Two smart kids, yes, is what you're telling me.
Yep.
Okay. Keeping record, I have smart kids, but good kids.
I've been in this business coming on 8 years, and I love it. I just love helping people.
Do you drive stick?
I can. Yes.
You can?
Uh-huh.
I love that.
Yeah. The first car I ever had was a 5-speed. Actually, the dealer tried to teach me how to drive it.
Well, you'd be surprised what they do to sell a car. I don't blame them. My first car was a Volkswagen Rabbit that had 384,000 miles on it.
Oh, wow.
And it was a stick. And it was a diesel. And I would always put the wrong gas in the car.
What is the dumbest way you have ever injured yourself?
Okay, I'm glad you asked this question. I was a leg model. I used to be a leg model.
Okay.
Now that part of the story isn't true, but I should have been a leg model.
Uh-huh.
And I was all set to go to New York to be a leg model.
Okay, what, just legs?
Just legs only. Now this is a true part. Me, Lance Blinko,
yeah,
and some guys. At that point, we all lived in a house together in the Highlands. And we decided we were going to go play basketball. Lance is guarding me. And in my version of the story, he pushed me.
Okay.
I hit a curb on my left knee and tore my ACL.
Oh.
So Lance not only tore my ACL playing basketball, because I shouldn't have been playing basketball anyway, but more importantly, Lance took away my dream of being a leg model. That's one of the reasons why I try to torture Lance as often
he
as
deserves
possible.
it.
Because he did. He took away my dream of leg model. All right, so let's switch this bad boy up. I'm going to set you up. We are in a handicap, so we're going to have to be quick. If I may, just so you know, Allison's got her tea. Keith's got his white trash home coffee. All right, Allison, what is your favorite part of the job we do getting people houses?
Well, I would probably have to say when I make the phone call that we're clear to close. Just hearing the excitement in that person's voice. I think, every transaction's a little different. Was it an easy process to get there, or was it challenging? And just telling that person you've made it, we hit the finish line.
No more home or insurance, no more questions.
I'm not asking you for anything else other than to show up and sign on the dotted line.
Who is your idea of people to work with? Who do you enjoy working with the most?
I would have to say women. I think I've always been a champion of empowering women. So if that's somebody that's a single mom, or somebody that's divorced, or somebody, a young girl buying her first house, just helping them. I think, I went through a divorce myself, so I know what people are experiencing. Some of the people, have never paid bills by themselves, and just kind of getting them to the point where they can purchase their own house and realize that they can do it on their own, and that, maybe they've never done it before, but now they can, and just kind of getting them, in the mindset that they can own their own house.
I love the idea that you're saying, hey, I love working with women that maybe have gone through a life change. Women that are just, maybe they run their own company and everything else, to someone who's just went through a divorce or something like that, just empowering them. That's a great answer. And by the way, for the record, Allison's a fantastic driver. She does drive way too fast in a truck and going to make my dogs puke. So we might want to slow down. Don't hit this guy, and then we'll go from there. What are you most passionate about?
Just empowering women, helping them, achieve, even if it's not having them purchase their own home, just getting behind them to say that they can do whatever they want to do. Start a new career, own their own company, change jobs, buy a house, whatever it is.
You know what I love when you're talking about women? If you take an application from a man will say, oh, my credit's perfect. And their credit score will be like 590. So often, men always think they're God's gift. And let's be honest. A woman will think, well, I don't think my credit's very good. And I'll pull it and it's 800. I'm like, why are you so hard on yourself? You're right. When you empower these women and you help them and do their, you know, when I have a young lady like that and it's like, she's like, I think my credit's okay. I was like, girl, you don't have okay credit. You got great credit. And I tell them, from here on out, when someone asks you your credit is, say it's better than yours. That's all you need to say. Here's another thing. Are you a coffee drinker? What's your order?
Actually, I hate coffee.
Yes, me too. I drink it every day.
Never have liked it. Don't even like coffee flavored ice cream. People are always like,
no,
try
that's
this.
An abomination.
Yeah. So I drink usually a chai latte.
I have kind of a rule where I park, so this is going to be hard here. Let's see if you can finish up. All right. You might have done it right. Stop. Now put it in reverse, but don't move. Nope. You're good. You did it one shot.
Okay.
You are a good driver. I mean, that's impressive. Buckle up.